Oh, hi, Professor Andrea. Well, let's get started. Well, as the holiday season is arriving and the semester is unfortunately coming to an end, I just wanted to say I really enjoyed this honors or advanced English composition 1103 class. Because I really didn't even have to take this class since I already got credit for 1101 and 1102. But, I took the challenge. Honestly, I feel like a little bamboozled or tricked into taking this class by the Honors College, but it's okay. I rose to the occasion and took on this challenge. So primarily, the first thing I'd like to say is, we made it. This is the final thing to hop over. But yes, I'm just here to reflect on this semester, these last 4 months, and first and foremost, I would say I grew. I wouldn't say tremendously, as you mentioned before, because you're not expecting an astronomical amount of growth from us within the last 4 months. But I will say that the most challenging thing and most fulfilling thing from this class and the assignment would have to have been writing the film analysis, honestly, because I had never written a film analysis before in high school or any time before then. Even with being in the International Baccalaureate program, for my English literature class, we wrote a lot of analytical essays about novels and just things related to that. So being able to choose my own film that I wanted to review, and the film that I did, The Door, or not The Door, well, I enjoyed watching The Door, but Soft, that film was very enjoyable, and just analyzing a short film in itself can be challenging because it's so short and you just think that there's not enough to elaborate on, but I was able to take a small amount of stuff and elaborate on it, and was getting a good grade as well. So I feel like that was the most challenging thing that I've done this semester, but I enjoyed it a lot. And on the other hand, the most challenging thing, or the thing that I learned that I got out of this class would be, or something that I learned about myself, is that though I already knew this, I can be very wordy, and I can be very wordy and just have too many words. So learning how to cut down and minimize the amount of words and be more concise, because that was the advice that you gave me in a lot of my papers, just getting to the point and being precise while still breaking down a broad idea. So trying to fit those things in there, it's been a challenge of just revising papers, editing, sitting down and actually doing that, and just elaborating. Sorry, excuse me. Just being able to actually put effort into, like I said, revising and cutting things down. That's always the hardest part for me because I write so much, but it's like, how much of this is fluff? So that leads me into my research project, which has kind of been a challenge with the revision part and the editing. And whenever I first started writing it, I didn't know where to start. I encountered a writer's block, honestly. So the way that my topic that I did for my research project was about the effects of vaping, and I know that was a broad subject anyway, but to narrow it down, just the effects of it and how it's been perceived, and the impact it has on young teens' lives around the world globally. And so I decided to not do a website because I'm not really technologically, there we go, inclined to really do a website, though it was pretty easy. But yeah, I just wanted to write a paper. I'm pretty good at writing papers. So I structured it by introducing the topic about vaping and the background of it, what it is, how do you use these e-cigarettes, how does it impact your lungs and the body in itself, the luminary and respiratory system as well. And I just wrote about, like I said, the background, and then I did 3 body paragraphs talking about more so like I said, the respiratory effects, the health effects, the financial burdens that it has on the youth, and also that was my second body paragraph. And then my third body paragraph had to do just with how the news and articles and media portrays and vaping, how they present it in a manner that appeals to the youth. And I just found that very interesting, because being on Georgia State's campus and the transition from, not being sheltered, but this is more free and open college, so just seeing more and more people vape, not like people didn't vape at my high school, but not so much that I'm seeing it every single day as I am right now in college. So that really affected me, because I'm not a vapor, I don't plan to ever be one, and just inhaling that, I have asthma as well. So anything that has to do with respiratory things or health-wise, that really affects me, and I've found interest in that topic for this global research project. So yes, I hope you enjoyed my paper, and it was a pleasure being a student in your class. And I did enjoy the discussion posts every week and interacting with the class and my classmates, and I found probably friends that I'll have for the next 4 years and beyond. So thank you for your effort, Professor Andrea, and making sure that you brought something to the class every single day, that you taught us something every day.
Represent this class, I would say, and so if I mess up, then I'll start again. But I want to try, even though I could fail. So I'll try again. I should care.
No day was really a free day, and I enjoyed your humor as well to lighten up the class. So I hope you have a great break. Bye.